So now that we're in March, I'm gonna go ahead and switch my blowers to spring and summer mode. So normally when you buy a backpack or any weed eaters from Steel, they'll give you your little tool. So that comes with it, and it has two bolts or two screws, the top and the bottom. So you just unscrew it, you pull this guy out. So during winter, I change my filter. So there's still, I mean, it still looks new. So we'll keep an eye on that guy. On the bottom, you can see a little snowflake for winter mode and a sun for summer or spring mode. So it gives you, it also shows you an arrow of which way it should go. So so I think this hole just lets more air in. So during winter when it's cold, it's easier to start. If it's a cold start, it'll start after like the fifth or sixth pool, and then after that it'll be like every 2-3 pools. But now that we're in spring, we're gonna swap it or slide this guy over. And I am getting a few phone calls, not that many, but here in Georgia it's still considered winter. This week and next week we're gonna be anywhere from the 60s to 70s, so I'm hoping that I'll get more phone calls in the future or in the near future. Right now I'm still stuck at 34 bi-weekly yards that we are starting this week. About a month ago I texted all my clients and I told them pretty much, hey, spring is around the corner, we'll be starting back up next month. Do you need us to add you to our bi-weekly schedule? And last year I ended with 50 clients. Out of those 50 clients, about 30 of them said yes, and some of them just said they just didn't respond back to me. And then I have maybe like 4 or 5 that told me not yet, that maybe towards the beginning of April they'll reach out to me. And I pretty much just told them, if I have a slot available, we'll be more than happy to add you to our schedule. But if I'm not going to save a spot specifically for them. And it kind of sucks just because about 2 or 3 of them, I've had them for a while. They've been clients since I started, and that was when I wasn't as strict as I am now. This year, I tell them that I have a service agreement. We offer either a 44 cut visit or a 26 cut visit all year round. And I haven't signed up anyone under the 44 cut per year, because that's every week during spring and summer, and then during winter it's every 2 weeks. A lot of people tend to go towards the 26 cut per year, which is bi-weekly all year round. So far I signed up 2 people. I just implemented this agreement this year, so we'll see how it goes. But now that I'm thinking long term, I need some kind of structure where I'm not going every 3 or 4 weeks, because last year that's what happened. A bi-weekly cut would turn into a 3-week cut to a 4-week cut, and I was still charging them the same. And again, this is part of me growing, part of still being a new lawn care business. People will take advantage of you if you let them. So now I'm only giving them an option, like we can come we can come 44 weeks per year, or we can come 26 times a year. And a lot of them tend to go towards 26 because it's a little bit cheaper, and that way it's not as it's not hard on my equipment. That obviously it's not it's not it's not cheap, it's expensive. So like these backpack blowers were like $800 a piece. My mower was like close to 15,000. My other mower was like 9,000. And then truck, weed eaters, edgers, all that stuff. So I raised my minimum from 50 to 55, and then those are just like cookie cutter yards where we're in and out in like 15-20 minutes. And this year I've signed up like 4 or 5 people already. And again, we're still winter, still slow, so I'm hoping once the season picks up, once grass starts growing a lot quicker, I'll be getting those phone calls. So I'm just waiting. But right now I'm at 34 clients. And I did get a comment on my last video of how there was a comment, someone asked, how am I getting clients so quick? I don't think I'm growing that quick. 34 clients right now, like, it doesn't seem a lot to me. 50 clients last year. That was my max because I was still working my full-time job, but I'm cutting my hours drastically at that job this year. But most of it was just word of the mouth, just referrals, people, talking to their friends, and if lawn care pops up, they'll give them my information, and that's how I got the last person that I signed up. And so it's mainly referrals. I did go one day and I did door hangers, and I can show you guys my door hanger. I got it off of I use Vistaprint, but I made the design. I worked with someone on Etsy. So you can see the back has a InstaQuote, and I kind of just like use a Sharpie to tell them what it comes with. So trimming, blowing, edging, mowing is included, and we offer these services as well. And then here's the front. So I went out and I went out and handed out maybe like 40 to 50 door hangers. It took me about like 5-6 hours, just because over here, as you can tell, like the houses are kind of like spread out. So what I pretty much did was I took my mower with me, and I was just riding around the cul-de-sac with my mower. And out of those say 50 door hangers, I got one job. One guy called me. He's like, hey, you left a door hanger with an InstaQuote. I would love to be on your schedule. So we're actually servicing that client tomorrow. It'll be the first visit, and we'll go from there. And once I have more time, I'll be doing that. I'll be giving out more door hangers. But I know I'll probably get a few comments about where I got my door hangers. I'm getting a few comments about, not a lot, just a couple, about my banner on my trailer. So this is metal or aluminum. It just screwed on from the back so it doesn't break. And like I said in my other video, it's pretty neat because it's inside like this rack, I guess. So when I'm dropping it, these guys actually act like a protection where I'm not hitting the aluminum every time. You can see the back, how it's screwed on. So whoever wants to do like a DUI. So the company that I use to actually print and install the banner is called Minuteman, and they're in Georgia, North Georgia. But what you want to do is you want to go to Fiverr, just type in like business logos, look through through their work and see what which person you like. So the actual logo was like $125, which was just like this guy, or I guess me and him, and the wording, sorry, with the mower. So I mean, you could take a screenshot of this and then just say like, hey, I want this exact same design, but with me and whatever mower you guys are using. So obviously I have Skag. That's going to be my mower for a very long time. So it's just me riding my Skag. And it was the same thing on my door hanger. So I used that same logo, which was $125 for all of these, different things. Same as my business card. I'll show you guys that in the future, but it's pretty much the same design. So once you get your logo, then just go on Etsy and look up door hangers, and someone else can do that for you. Or even Fiverr, they can give you a PDF file of where you can download it and just insert it to Vistaprint, and then you can order it from Vistaprint, and you'll get it in a week or two. So the logo was like $125. The banner was $160 for my trailer. My door hangers were, I think, maybe like $300 because I ordered like 700. And same thing, you can take a screenshot of my door hangers, and when you're talking to someone on Etsy, be like, hey, I want a column of where it says InstaQuote. And this is just off, this is just how I learned, but I'm trying to make it easy for y'all. Like, subscribe, appreciate y'all. I do want to say thank you guys to, we're at 300 subscribers right now. And I'm trying to upload more and more content for you guys. But when we hit 100 subscribers, I gave away $100. So I did say, once we get 500, I'll go ahead and do another raffle where I give out like 100 or 150. And I'll normally use Zelle or Cash App. And then we'll do like a raffle. I'll figure out I'll figure it out when we get closer to that. Right now, we just hit 300. So thank you. I appreciate it. Like always, like, subscribe, share. Peace.